Okay, I'm looking at the cards for one of the girls that you had queried. So this is the girl with the initial P. So my center card here is the house, and the house is a card of I think official buildings along the lines of maybe a hospital or a police station or something along those lines. So to me, this woman seems a bit preoccupied with regards to something to do with an official building, if that makes sense. I've got two cards to the left of me, which is the sun and the snake. The sun is a good card to have. It's all about happiness in life and having love in life, etc. But the snake is telling me, excuse me, there's a person, a third party in this scenario that's blocking her, route to happiness. So on the other side, I'm getting the heart, which is again a really good card of happiness and love and all the rest. But the book concerns me because that is something that has been unsaid, if you know what I mean. It's like a secret that needs to come out, or something that's just not been said. So this all leads up to this one card, which is an official building, a court, a police station, a hospital, something along those lines. So I think there's a third party involved. This woman does really like you, yes, because I'm seeing the sun and the heart. But we have a blockage of a third party, and something that hasn't been said. That is what I'm getting with regards to that. So I'm hoping this resonates with you in some way. I know this is quite a broad reading, if you know what I mean. But yeah, I usually think of the snake as someone that wears maybe glasses or dark haired, and to me, I'm swaying towards a female. So I don't know if she has a friend who's advising her against being with you or something along those lines. But this official building is unusual. So it's the main card actually. So these two cards all center around this one card. So let me have a look at the pendulum, and I can have a look and see. I'll ask if she does have, let me just say, interest in you, in the way we want it to be, of course. So just give me a moment. Steady this up. Okay, so I've already asked it silently to myself. Yeah, it's swinging nicely there. So yeah, she does have interest. There's just something blocking. So let me have a look at the other lady, and I'm going to shuffle these cards up again. Okay, so I pulled another 5 cards out, and okay. The center card here is the crossroads. That's a card of decisions. So it's basically saying she needs to make a decision. So I've got the woman. So I'm feeling that could be her. And a lily. Sometimes, like I've said before in many of these readings, lilies can be an affair, or like an age gap, an older. I always think older male. So I don't know. With regards, I haven't got the dates of birth at hand. So I don't know if that, like I said, resonates with you. So I've got over here the moon. That's a good card. Again, it's it refers to karmic ties, etc. So you really do have a good, you have a good, how can I put it, rapport with this woman. But I'm seeing the fox, and again, I'm thinking, is this person in your life, not in these women, in the two women's lives, females' lives? Is it someone in your life that could be, interfering with regards to these females? The fox again is someone who's sly, someone who's cunning, who's out to, do things behind your back, So, that concerns me a little bit. So I don't know if you can relate to any of that, but I'm thinking, yeah, she's on the fence about making a decision, so she needs to make a decision. Again, this card. So I don't know if there's someone in your circle who is working against you in some sort of way. It's just coming across like that to me, you know. So let me have a look again at the pendulum, and I'll ask the pendulum just again if she has interest in you. Okay. I'll steady this up, make sure it's steady. Yeah, you know. Yeah, it's again, it's saying that. So, what I think I could do at the moment is pull a few more cards for you, and we can see how things are. Just give me a moment. So I did pull a few cards. These are oracle cards, so they're going to be a bit different. Oracle cards are very good. They tell the message. To me, they're really good cards. They get to the point. You know, they tell the message. Straight to the point. So I did pull a card, a woman of the world, which is a bit strange. I don't know. And then I got greed, good fortune, and justice. So strange that justice card came up because I know there was a court building, official building, you know. So I really don't know anything about that side of things. Not at the minute, anyway. You know, unless something in the near future. There's definitely something to do with a building with regards to one of those women. So again, I pulled some cards for you. These are oracle cards again, and I got meditate. So you're wondering, you know, what is the reason maybe for spells, you know, maybe not working or whatever, you know, ones that you're doing yourself. So hopefully you get some insight. What do you love? Call on your healer guides. Instant feedback is a bit strange. And remember to breathe. And again, I did a few from my other Avalon deck. So I got the novice, innocence, beginner, new skill without practice, unstable curiosity, you know. Okay. Followed by the swan, transformation, trusting the psychic gifts. Yeah, really good cards. And the eagle, spirit, integrity, connection to the angelic realm, which is what you're doing. You really are connecting. Goetia, to me, you know, I don't like putting labels of demons on them. You know, angelic realm, whatever. You know, to me, it's all the same. It really is all the same. Angels can do some pretty harsh things too, so they can. I wouldn't want to get in the wrong side of St. Michael. Okay, and focus. So I think all that really means is just to take a little bit more time. Another thing, I know you said you work with the law of attraction, but another thing is to really mentally visualize what you want. And what I always say to people is live it as if it has already happened. You know, focus in your mind. And I really say to use all the senses. And another thing, especially with females, is psychic seduction, which is very, very, very good. And it works like a treat, to be honest with you. When I was young, I did leave a video a few months back on this channel. I had the Satanic Bible, or the witches. What is it? The Satanic Witch. I'm not sure which one, by Anton LaVey. And many years ago, I won't go into all of it, but many years ago, I mean a long time ago, when I was really new to magic, I did one of the spells, if you call it a spell, where you call on, there's so many names. I had Lilith, Belial, Lucifer, etc. And it was basically turning yourself into like a vampire, and not, with teeth and stuff, but a vampire that you would visit that person, whilst they sleep. Just all imagination in your mind. And, at that point you can submit thoughts into that person's head. I did it a long time ago. I need to find that spell because I think that might be of use to you. You can really, really, really put suggestions in people's mind that way. It's very effective. I'm going to dig that spell out for you and I'll make a video on it. But yeah, it's so long ago. I remember having a pentagram necklace and a mirror was involved and just one candle. And it created a stalker because I didn't cut the cord of that person when I should have. I did, once I started getting more established with magic and all, I did cut the cord with regards to that person. But that person, I really did have a hard time, and I'm so ashamed that I actually did that. But I was very young. I was a teenager at the time, 19 years old. So anyway, enough about me. But it is effective. So if you want to sway someone's mind, that working is a good working to do that. So I'm sorry, I just sort of maybe skimmed over the surface of this. If you have any direct questions, like questions you want to ask the cards, I can do that for you. I do have your spell coming up. This spell is in a few parts, so I will be uploading them. And for everyone else, please bear with me. These videos take quite a while to, I said in my last video, they take a long time to process, to upload to YouTube, which is a bitch. Sometimes it takes 3-4 hours for me. I don't have a great internet connection, and I have the best connection of what I can get because I live in quite a rural area. But so please bear in mind that it does take a while. But like I said, if I told you I'd get you a video, you most certainly will get it. And it's thehouseofmagick@gmail.com, and I'll talk to you all later.